My name is MAKMAN. I'm known as a rapper, but more of a motivator, more of a leader, more of a changer. In today's time, with everything changing as far as the music business is concerned, you have to understand that what you're putting out there, your product has to be a business that people want to be a part of.
GC from Littleton, North Carolina, Harnett County. In a movement called Heart and Soul, HNS for short. I seen his music and what he's working on, and I was like, well, he's putting his heart and soul, so we linked together. That's what he's putting in his music, so we're gonna make this move together.
What I've done lately is actually motivate others to not give up on their own aspirations and dreams and their goals. People have been seeing the process. They've been seeing my grind, they've been seeing my work ethics, they've been seeing what I've been doing for myself as far as the MAKMAN music movement, and it's inspired them to continue on what they're trying to do in their lives.
I think it's real important that he finds time in his busy schedule. I mean, I know he has a lot going on, you know, to be able to find time to inspire and reach kids who, like I said, probably don't have direction. You probably need that, you know, and they looking for somebody, and you know, I think that's a really good thing. It's real important.
It's inspiring music and motivational at the same time.
Musically, I've been influenced by groups like Outkast, Goody Mob, the whole Dungeon Family, Wu-Tang Clan, Jay-Z, Scarface. I look at those artists as far as they had their own sound, they had their own movement.
Speaks the truth. It's nothing exaggerated, over-exaggerated in his music. He's actually driving the cars. What he's rapping about, it's not like, well, I got $1 million around my neck. No, if he speaks it, it's the truth.
What I'm doing with my music is bringing people together as me motivating. So, yeah, all types of races, all types of people from different geographic locations who hear my music, and it's like, wow, this guy seems like he's a real guy. He has different flavors, he has different style. It's something that he's speaking about I can relate to.
He's not afraid to speak his mind. He doesn't fit in. He makes his own path. He doesn't walk down the path of another that someone else has made. He goes against the grain in a good way.
I like his music, man. It's for, you know, everybody to listen to, you know, for all different races. You know, hip hop go a long way, so it can relate to everybody.
Oh yeah, I like it. I can't lie to you. See, I'm from, like I said, I'm from 305. I'm from Miami. That means guys that rap about chain and money and girls. That's not life, you know. He talks. How we call him 305, spit for real.
The response that I've received lately, the people are, when they hear my music and then they see my process, they see my grind, they're motivated as far as wanting to go ahead and do more for themselves.
Just being able to speak a verse and not have to use profanity or get a point across, you know, without using so much slang, or just being able to relate to the gentleman on their level, and at the same time be professional with it.
His music, I can reflect myself on it, because my time been real hard, but I have to grow. In the military now, I'm in a leadership position I never think about, but because of friends like Maurice, he has taught me so much, and through his music, I feel myself, you know? It can be my life too.
I want people to understand that MAKMAN is just not a gimmick. I'm not following a trend. I'm basically, you know, set myself apart as far as who I am and what I do, the standard that I've set for myself, the type of work that I've set. I want people to understand that the music is not trend following, it's more trend setting. It's individualism, it's originality, it's true connection to life. The whole Georgia experience came about, talking with my father, and he's known some of the things I've done as far as community service, and he told me that there was a need for some students to be inspired in a positive outlet. I was fortunate to have somebody to get me in contact with the principal, and from that point, as soon as I got the contact, I made a phone call and told her what I would like to do and the goals I'm trying to accomplish by doing this. I reached out to different radio stations in Savannah. One of them in particular, E93 Jams, reached back to me and supported me and allowed me to come on to do an interview around 9 o'clock with Little G, who's also the program director, who was in the studio with him doing the interview. And a lot of the city heard it. A lot of my friends and family was hit my cell phone up when they was hearing me on the radio. Had friends at different states listening to it online. A lot of fans who was on my Facebook page. I told them where to go to the website. A lot of them listened online, responded to, "Hey, we hear you. You're doing good things. Keep it up."
He's a go-getter. He doesn't wait for anything to happen. He makes it happen.
This trip was we was really restrained on time for me to really go and see my family and just go relax with them like I usually do. I got to see my father when I was at the school, and then seeing him still walking with a limp, it inspired me. My father survived 2 cancers. He's had 2 vertebrae realigned in his back, which is actually why he has that walk he does. But he doesn't stop. He's still working. He spent 22 years in the Army, retired. He's still working. He's still out there doing yard work. He's still lighting up the grill. He doesn't stop. And seeing him go through everything that he's went through and he's made it through, it reminds me that I have no excuses of why I can't continue to go.